Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Radin Mohamad Aiman bin Radin Ishak from JBA2 Hotu Kobi, and now I'll be explaining about my outline for my informative speech. So the titles for my speech is that the one that I chose is that how do drugs negatively impact society. So the general purpose for the speech is that I want to educate the audience about the negative impacts of drugs. The introduction that I use is a attention getter question. So it sounds like this. Have you ever thought about how drugs can harm our society? From ruining lives to causing problems in communities, drug abuse has a widespread impact. So in this discussion, we'll explore the various ways drugs negatively affect our society and look at the challenges we face in dealing with these issues. So the central idea and the thesis statement is that, hello, my name is Radin Mohamad Aiman, and today I will be explaining about how do drugs negatively impact society. Now for the draft for my body and the main idea. So the first main idea that I will talk about is health and well-being. So the supporting detail is drug abuse significantly impacts the health and well-being of individuals and society at large. Substance addiction can lead to severe physical and mental health issues, including but not limited to cardiovascular problems, respiratory issues, anxiety, depression, and cognitive impairments. And the sub-detail for that main idea is that the strain on healthcare system to address these issues is substantial, diverting resources that could be utilized elsewhere. Moreover, the toll on families and communities witnessing the decline in the health of their members contributes to a pervasive sense of distress. So, the second main idea that I will talk about is social and economic strain. So the supporting detail for social and economic strain is the negative impacts of drugs and society. The negative impact of drugs on society is evident in the social fabric and economic stability of communities. Substance abuse often fuels criminal activities ranging from petty crimes to more serious offences. For the sub-detail, this in turn necessitates increased spending on law enforcement, legal proceedings, and correctional facilities. The breakdown of families and strained relationships further amplifies social issues, creating a ripple effect that extends beyond the individual to impact the community as a whole. Economically, communities grapple with the costs associated with crime prevention, rehabilitation programs, and the loss of productivity due to substance-related issues in the workforce. And the third and last main idea that I will talk about is educational challenges. And the supporting detail is drug abuse disrupts educational pursuits, affecting both individuals and the broader societal landscape. Students struggling with substance abuse are more likely to face academic challenges, drop out of school, or fail to reach their educational potential. And for the sub-detail, this creates a long-term impact on society by limiting the pool of skilled and educated individuals who contribute to social progress and economic development. Additionally, schools and educational institutions have to allocate resources to address drug-related issues, diverting attention from providing quality education and support to all students. The cycle of educational challenges perpetuated by drug abuse thus become a barrier to overall societal environment. And lastly, for the conclusion and the summary of the topic, is that the negative impact of drugs on society is multifaceted. Firstly, it jeopardizes public health by contributing to a range of physical and mental health issues and straining healthcare system. Secondly, it also creates social and economic strains through increased crime rates, family breakdowns, and the diversion of resources to crime prevention and rehabilitation. Lastly, drugs also hinder educational attainment, limiting the potential of individuals and impeding societal progress by reducing the pool of educated contributors. The pervasive consequences of drug abuse thus extend beyond individual choices, affecting the well-being and also the development of the broader community. And for the recommendation, first, it can enhance law enforcement and legal measures to strengthen law enforcement effort to curb drug trafficking and illegal distribution. Can also implement prevention programs such as implement educational programs to raise awareness about the dangers of drug abuse. It is to promote early intervention strategies to identify and support individuals at risk of sustained abuse. Also, can foster community-based support groups and counseling services to help individuals and families affected by drug abuse and promote open dialogue to reduce the stigma associated with seeking help for substance abuse issues. And for a strong concluding statement, by fostering education, support networks and holistic intervention, we have the collective power to dismantle the destructive impacts of drugs on society. Through a combination of prevention efforts, accessible treatment options, and community engagement, we can build a foundation that empowers individuals, strengthens communities, and cultivates a future where the detrimental effects of drug abuse are replaced by resilience, understanding, and lasting positive change.